Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the San Francisco 49ers. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. This fielded at the 2. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 27-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And this will wind up a Niners first down as he's able to get it up to the 37-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. They run once more with McCaffrey.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Catch left side is made by Higgins.
It really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Niners first down.
Niners first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. Purdy. Short one there. Caught by 2. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff. Right? They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game, where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Purdy now on 2nd down. The throw here is complete. And he will get into the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end. Rocked out. And that will lead to a second down.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Ready? A run, and this is Ashton Genty. And this is going to be a Raiders first down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They run out of the gun with Genty. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Niners are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
3-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Get set.
Purdy now back near his goal line. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Ready. Now, faking the give, exiting the pocket right. Big mistake. It was bursting goal, and it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
1 yard gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
George Kittle. That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here's 3rd and 2. Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the handoff, McCaffrey. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 1. They'll roll out here with Purdy. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
47-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. About 4 catches on this drive alone. Time to change the defense. This one gets him another 1st down. Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They get 22 yards there. 1st down, 49ers.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
The sideline erupted. They thought that was an easy 6, but instead, it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching missed opportunity for the offense, and he has his head down just in disbelief.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll go play action with Purdy. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal. This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. James will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. On is Moody to add the extra point. His kick is good, and the 49ers move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
19 Lions. Come on, come on. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Dante Fortin was the intended target. It's second down.
They just desperately need to get something positive going here, Mike. It just feels like they're a play away from really jump-starting everything they've talked about being good at throughout the course of the week's prep. And it's really been the inability to sustain drives. So critical third downs, better on first and second. Somewhere it's got to pop, and somebody's got to make a play.
First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one's good for a first down.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove. I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, that's Dante Fortin. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Here we go.
A run. Genty. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Run the draw with Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. It is third and long.
Third down and 12.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out.
53-yard attempt.
Ryland's kick is good. And the Raiders get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Purdy on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. And he'll be stopped short of first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. It's going to be third. They need 1. From the gun, it's Purdy. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big-time play for the Niners. An even 40 yards. Throwing again is Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Pullman. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 19. Come 19. Come 19. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. He runs with it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Flush to his right. There he goes again. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Pass caught right side by Thornton.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hands. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
It is 2nd and 6.
Get it. Next. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
First down.
He'll look to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Niners will take over at their own 14-yard line.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
A first down throw for Purdy. Back into the hands of Watkins. Look at him go. And he will take this one in. 85 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers move out to a 21-3 advantage. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to look for the home run ball. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Get set, get set. Run around. Yellow. Yellow. Start.
On first and 10, Purdy. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is hard to the goal line and in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Moody now for the extra point. And the kick is good. So what a finish to his first half as they extend the lead. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Warrior 70. Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Bowers the man in motion.
Ready.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6.
At the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll drop to throw. He'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Vegas. They'll look to throw yet again. On the move left. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Cowboy 80.
And the Raider first down.
They'll look to throw again. Moving outside the pocket. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Come on. Set, go.
They'll run, and this is Dylan Lowry. And now for a second time, he loses the football. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Ready up. Ready. 79 Broncos.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
28.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with James. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On second down, Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up third down.
A gain of 2.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
He dives, and what a catch for the first down. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
40-yard line.
It's it. Yellow. Yellow.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 41 yards.
Watch out.
They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Watch out.
Robinson will score. Touchdown, 49.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. In motion, dash. They'll start on the ground with Genty. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Body his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
On the run to the right. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
60 Bison.
A gain of 29 yards.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Back in 60. Hook 7. 70, hop, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Bowers the man in motion. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Ready? Liking 18.
Cup in motion.
Go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Diamador Lenore there defensively to break that one up.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or kick a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
They'll look to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he is out of bounds, but there is a flag down, and we may erase that one.
Get set, get set. Up.
Here's a give to James heading left. He gets free. Good blocking to the 15. And he's in. Jordan James. Touchdown. 49ers. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
Makes the score.
Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
70. Come on, come on.
Now, faking the give. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
19 light. Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 35.
Throwing now from the gun. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Cup in motion.
Let go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw, and he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Get set. Out.
They'll stick to the run, and it's James again. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, it's Curtis. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. The 7th overall pick in 2023, Tyree Wilson. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. On the return is Tucker.
Trey Tucker on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Bowers the man in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready, go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Raider 1st down.
1st down, Raiders.
Get it.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And they are into the end zone for the 1st time today. Jack Best, touchdown Raiders. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Raiders will get just a bit closer.
Raiders 13.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Get set. Hot.
On the ground, it is James to start the drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
They keep it on the ground with James. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
Ready. Crack up.
On the handoff, this is Genty. Room to run at the 35. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he is gone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Raiders are able to edge a bit closer.
Raiders 20.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Handoff running left is James. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great.
Second and 10.
Get set. Go get him. 18.
On the handoff, this is James. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
Third down and 9.
Hey, what's that? What's up? 18. Watch out.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Come on. 19 Tiger.
Bowers, the man in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this off to Genty. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Here we go.
To the air now on first and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Cup 19. 7 Pirates.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
19 Lions. Panther 11.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Get set. Get set. Start.
On 1st and 10, it's James. Not much happening there, just a short game.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Run up the middle with James. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
3rd down, they need 5.
Get set. Get set. 18. What's up?
They'll go with James. And he will have the 1st down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them.
Get set. Get set. 18. What's up? Up.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.